He gets a little bit too dicey on that positioning. There he goes, wants to go for the pick once again. Not gonna happen this time, yay! Oh my god, something! A little bit of leeway as they try to push it onto the site. Now that they come in through, Cloudburst come in, and something with the headshot! Oh my goodness, with the blades. He's not done just yet. Coming around the corner, has the operator hand, and of course,
it was just one guy, but he had a judge.
And that corner, that positioning, yeah.
Holy.
Bleed versus PRX. You know both of these teams want to see themselves at the playoffs. So it's time to see if PRX bleeds today or if the Rex can still be king.
It becomes an interesting match just because of what we have seen in recent weeks. And yeah, PRX still the favorite, but who knows? I like that question mark.
PRX bringing back a bit of an old comp. I mean, 2023, they used to run Ascent now with the Fade instead of the Sova, but they used to run that Sage for Jing. Now, a lot of people used to wonder, you know, what does Jing play on Ascent? It's always kind of been that Sage if they ever really needed to play it consistently. PRX has a decent idea. They've got a feeling that it's coming. Now when that smoke coming out, they're fairly well aware that wall's gonna block. Oh, and what a pitch coming in from Divide right through the smoke as well. That's a double kill onto the site though with the Sheriff. Yay, not able to land it onto Jing.
One more, that's gonna be scary, and Retla trying to do the best that they can and force Mindfreak into the 1 versus 2. Does have a dark cover to play something, as well as the pickup on that Sheriff. Knows that Retla's low. If he can get the first pick, that's gonna be good. Sees the shots, has the bullets, and actually gets the pistol. Mindfreak clutches with 25 to spare. Who has the spike on B main, but then of course PRX not biting into it. Oof. And that's gonna be the drop onto the spike on mid.
Yeah, now both members spotted as well. And during all of this, you had Mindfreak already clearing out A main. So even if they eventually got into the site, it was gonna be a pretty easy round as something will clean up with a triple kill. 2-tap, 2 kills with the Guardian.
Angrily pushing in to get that contact. We've seen this a couple of times now, even in their match against Team Secret, where they like to just control the zones, specifically around the map a lot more. And of course, you know, I love that energy.
You love to see it. Very, very hyped up. They're pushing. There's going to be someone for the trade. So Bleed ready for a second member. That's going to be an early pickup. See if they can make this a flawless as Ye dashes in. He's not able to land the entry kill. Divide sneaks right back into the smoke. No one's been able to get in because of the... Oh, and he goes out for another kill as well. Now down to 3 members. The fragment and then the double from Divide.
You can see that PRX is just maybe aware that someone could be lurking around short. Now that they've done with it, it's a 2-man push onto Heaven. There's the contact. Both of them get the pick, and the wall right in front of says, you don't gotta know to break it, and that's going to be the trap. Done, set up, PRX gets another. His ultimate, or are they just gonna maybe escape as he tries to delay them with a couple of shock darts?
Oh, he just wants to delay the second line of entry. He actually gets one off of the Odin damage earlier. It's gonna be an early kill with the Hunter's Fury. Now something in mid. Cuts off Scary as well. No smokes for Bleed. The spike not in sight. Ye stranded on B. Give
them a little bit of leeway as they try to push it onto the site. Now that they come in through, Cloudburst come in, and something with the headshot. Oh my goodness, with the blades. He's not done just yet. Coming around the corner, has the operator hand, and of course,
PRX Ye a little bit outwards, and Divide, what a jiggle, leads into the wide swing.
You know, just kind of flanked around. The contact's going to be good. Divide, he's been the pillar for PRX. 1 versus 1, and Divide wins the battle. 13 seconds. Whatever happens here, Scary does not have enough time.
Yeah, and they heard the orb as well. They know exactly where he's at. It's a setup for Divide as he goes for that 4K. Well, coming into this round, that's an early pickoff from Darion, ready for that wall up. And they sent the drone into mid, so they know that this should be weaker on A, but it's a judge, and that's as powerful as 3 members. A quick triple for something. And Forsaken pushes out on the perfect timing. Jumps around the wall as well. And they were right. It was just one guy. But he had a judge.
And that corner, that positioning. Yeah.
Holy. I don't think I've ever heard something get, you know, they should have used util and whatnot. But until now, saving util has been what's been gaining them ground. And PRX had all the creds. They didn't need to buy a judge. They just did it because they thought they had a read, and now they have another read as they continue to push out. Left, right, and middle. Bleed completely trapped in the middle of the map.
They've added a good chunk of utility as well. Scary's got no more smokes, only has a paranoia in hand, and there it is. The hive mind mentality of PRX marching all the way through A short. You can hear the Thunder's footsteps on short here. The wall, give it a bit of leeway. Devi gets the pick first. There is that cautionary paranoia from Scary, but rocking a hard place. He's got to have some assistance right now. He is alone. Does have somebody, Retla, on Heaven, but that's not going to be enough as PRX wipe out.
Oh, but this B side is being pressured pretty fast. Ye's already been spotted. The op and Odin now stuck in backside. Backup is here. I love the spams coming in. They have to make sure that they find a timing to go through the smoke. It's actually something pushing out. Darion there for the trade.
Oh, those back players on B did not stand a chance at all. Darion gets slowed in. If he just pushed right at that nick of time, could have maybe spotted Forsaken, bringing back Devi to life. Mindfree coming in for the big flank, and Darion is alone. Now, same thing could be happening through B main here. Zest gets that first little contact. Retla spotted out. Oh, he's full blinded. Cannot escape the clutches of Devi. Scary alone. 1 versus 4. 1 versus 5 at this point as the res comes in onto Mindfreak.
Door closed. Knows it's a double. Scary lands one. Ah, but the pinch around comes from Mindfreak, and that is going to be it. 13-5. Bit of a landslide victory here for PRX against Bleed on their map pick of Ascent.
The Harbor and a Brimstone, so
No Clove yet.
no Reyna this time. We do see the Viper over there for Retla.
Forsaken 2 more seconds before he has his high tide. Is that going to be able to cut the site in half, let his teammates come in? Absolutely yes. You can already see the players of Bleed coming around the corners. All about the fights right now. And the defuse coming in from the Wingman. It's not stopping. And the Wingman is an absolute MVP as PRX comes into assist. Sure, Mindfreak gets a 3K. But you know what? It's a that gets the defuse perfectly. They are already trying to push here on the contact, but Mindfreak is too fast, and he finds the spike as well.
The timing with the Trailblazer makes sure that he cannot be traded. Yeah, now he's ready for the push in. Sticks with the Spectre. Great smoke to cut them off.
There's just a ton of them. They really can't go through this. There's just layers upon layers. As he will just back away with the classic, maybe try to attack elsewhere on an angle, but something is already on short, preparing, waiting, and striking. Oh, Zest. Oof, that's a couple of body shots.
Yeah, big hits.
Smoke's just kind of annoying everybody who wants to get that quick little line of sight. Unfortunately, not going to happen. Right behind the triple, so Devi can't get that shot off. He tries to do it so, but can't really get the wall bang, and Ye comes in for the big little flank. 1 versus 1. Spike has already been planted. Another try, another peek, and gets the first one. He's aware. He also saw that he was off of it. Yep. Another one.
Yeah,
Third time's the charm.
He knows that Devi has to let go of that spike early because he's on an op. So
oh my God! What? Devi!
Ye goes for the decision judgment call that now Devi's going to be pressured to run back towards Spike. And now it's just a peek out for something.
No,
that's great bait. Oh, okay, the turnaround at the very least. We'll get the trade, and Retla, he's always got Bleeds back. This orbital strike's going to go down, and that buys all the time. Okay, it's just the pit as well. Perfect timing. Devi now ready for the flank.
It's going to be coming around.
Here's him. Spike down. It's outside of the pit.
no.
And the timing for Mindfree to pinch back into it. PRX, they move as one.
Retla could be in for a rude awakening here as there's 2 players, Forsaken and Jing flanking around. Something threatens with the op. And Retla, he's so convinced that A short is for himself. He's not about to know about this.
He has no idea. I mean, he thinks he cleared showers. He has no idea. You've been taken over. A side now entirely in control of PRX. Bleeds trapped.
Yeah, Devi's got the judge as well. Do they have a flash to at least get contact on Hookah, or are they just going to go for the blind peeks? Well, they go for that one, but as you can see, Mindfreak, he's got his boys back. The 3K for Mindfreak.
The blind.
Ooh.
He's even positioned wide. I don't think Ye was ready for that wide of an angle. But afterwards, I mean, they had to use the early flash as well to clear out the showstopper, things like that. Not enough util.
He gets a little bit too dicey on that positioning. There he goes, wants to go for the pick once again. Not gonna happen this time, Ye! Oh my God! Something! Was that a no-scope operator shot? I think it is. Still though, calm down. Bleed, pushing it to the B side. They open it up somehow. Hopefully plant the spike right here and now.
Yeah, but you already gave him TP control. Something's already there. Elbow already given over to Forsaken as well. The placements are not good. Scary. Finds one, he's going, he's ready for the jump shot. Scary holds on to Uga, he gets taken down. Now both members of Bleed stuck in the site. They have no idea that somebody's already gone through elbow. What a shot from something. I mean, I would love to see this from Ye's POV, because I wonder, did he hesitate or did he simply land? Oh my.
He didn't hesitate.
No, he didn't. It's just extra bounce. That's all the time something needed.
Yeah, from the situation too, especially when you can see that PRX have planted the spike on B. Mindfreak spots out 2 coming in through B long, has the assistance of something right now, and here comes the firefight. Who's gonna get right on top? It's gonna be PRX. 2 players of Bleed now coming in through TP, drops right in. They're not wasting any time anymore, and Durian, he's still pretty healthy. He still also has the wingman, so if he somehow manages to push into this one, gets that contact against Jake, it might actually work out in his favor. Absolutely not gonna happen. Fair enough. Oh, one more. That hurts. He was just showing off his shoulder, and you already saw something was so prepared for it. Barely missed the peek out from something on Cubby.
That's a good call, though. It's a good call. Doesn't want to make sure that he's spotted. There's a showstopper. Doesn't find the kill. A good spread for Bleed. And now it's just going to be a classic 1-4. Forsaken will try to fish for information. Something's going to get the first pick. And Forsaken's now just on a free lurk.
Oh, no. He's
wrapping all the way around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he knows. He hears him as well, right? So he's just giving that information. They're just going to pinch on him right here. They're getting tied up. This is all set up for Forsaken. The flash as well. I mean, PRX absolutely toying with their food at this point. What a setup.
What a hard read. And now it's all down to Durian. We'll see here how the dedication of Durian sticks with Bleed.
PRX obviously taking that kind of rough loss. Oh, what a drop there. And then a quick peek out against Ye. Ye was even holding that angle. Something just a bit quicker.
Go for that push out, but Forsaken's gone the opposite direction. And just in case it gets a little bit too hairy, he can always TP out of showers.
Yeah, now the rest of the members, okay, it's just a showstopper, but he's not able to check all the corners right on time. And I was about to say, I mean, Bleed's positions, it did not seem great. Right, compared to their teammates pushing all the way out of B. I mean, you're separated over on A, and Darion gets spotted right by the smoke.
And there's the flank.
It's all falling apart. Scary will get 1 kill, but it's still a 2v3.
There is just so much risk that Bleed are trying to get into as they rummage their way into the site.
Yeah, but look at Mindfreak. He's already on the wraparound once again. Are they going to be ready for it?
Guessing.
You got the pit. Oh, but you're
thrown out.
This is not the greatest spot, right? They don't realize that it's on the other side now.
Oh, we saw the barrel!
Oh, what a shot from Forsaken as well. And that will just be PRX ending the game 2-0. Not breaking a single sweat.
And they're going to be what? Our 4th team right now that will be heading into the playoffs here at Split 1.